shit, I'm bad at this game, but I'm so sick at this game.
Even if Zach loses this match ultimately, I think he's won my heart. Just doing hitless Soul Tyrant with like the bare friggin' minimum to get to here.
I think I'm gonna work record about it 4 seconds.
Stop being like this. Is that a glitch?
Nice.
Oh my god. Oh my god! That's it. That's it.
Let's go! We got record today, boys.
This is crazy.
This is the bingo match of the tournament.
No other square on the board even matters.
This is losable for both of them.
Oh my god!
I can't believe it! I cannot believe
what
it!
Did we
This did
match
not
of the
just
tournament?
happen. All right, everyone, welcome in. We're just about ready to get started. I am your host, as usual, Spilled OJ. I am joined in the Castro's booth today by Palm. Say hi, Palm.
I was not supposed to say hi first.
Oh, you're
I am
right.
Palm.
All right, so then I guess we'll do teams, and then we'll get back to Palm. Palm, you just get something really exciting ready, okay? He's working on it. Okay, so we have the Guardians of the Bench on the left with Kara as the hand and Alyssa as the brain. Anyone nervous? Excited?
I'm
Very nervous.
very excited. I love bingy.
That's great to hear. Well, we have Team Shaman't on the right. They have proven multiple times that that is not necessarily true, but how are you feeling, Shaman't, Crosser, and Alpha?
Doing good. Excited.
Nervous.
Nervous? Not what I'd expect. Those are the ones.
I love how the hands are excited, the brains are nervous.
I just really like playing Hollow Knight. This will be fun.
Yeah, all you have to do is worry about playing Hollow Knight.
I've been playing this game for a little bit. I think it will be okay. I will play my best.
All right. Well, I'm going to move both of you teams.
What about me?
We're gonna get into you. We're gonna fill the gap. You're gonna introduce yourself while I
Okay.
move the things and set stuff up. So you just wait. You got like 5 seconds. Okay. Come in with
Okay.
something really good. You got this.
Yep.
Okay. So anyways, I'm gonna move the teams into their VCs, and you guys know what to do. You can reveal the board, check the top left, and tell me you're ready, and then I will count you down.
Can we make files already?
Yeah. Go sit in King's Pass.
Okay.
All right. And while they're getting ready, I am joined in the caster's booth by Palm. Say hi, Palm.
Bingy.
That is like the best intro you could possibly come up with. I'm extremely impressed.
Perfection.
Perfection.
I'm actually. I think this is gonna be the best streamed game so far, and like, these might be the 2 most even teams in the tournament. That might be an overstatement. I'm not sure. I think this will be really, really good though.
I agree. I am really excited for this one. Like the higher we go into this tournament, the more exciting matches are going to be. I'm just confirming that they're both ready, and then I'm going to count them down.
Can you screen share for me as a treat?
Yes, I can. That's the other thing I forgot to do.
Thank you.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bingy. All right, let's go.
Bingy.
They should both be
All right,
getting
well,
started here.
it's up to you as Mr. TO, aka tournament organizer, how much you want to explain like rules or format or teams. I don't know if we're deep enough in. I don't know. Up to you.
Just as a quick rehash, I mean, you could do the lockout command if you were confused. I didn't actually put it in my title. I definitely should have. But 5 in a row wins, just like bingo. But alternatively, if all lines are blocked for both people, well, if all lines are blocked for your opponent, you can win by having 13 goals on the board, or majority on a 25 goal board. Pretty simple.
Yeah. Yeah, the two teams we have, Alyssa and Chrome Ducks or Kara, they've been playing for a long time. They often play together too. Alyssa's a very, very experienced brain, a very knowledgeable brain. And then Kronster and Alpha are both newer. I'd say Alpha is a newer brain. I think Alyssa probably has the brain advantage. Kronster is quite fast though, so I would tentatively say Kronster might have a small hand advantage, although right now Kara is actually ahead.
Well, that would be because I believe they paused slightly early. They
Oh.
yeah, they paused and then hard fell. So
Oh yeah. Math was saying it's like a second.
yeah, it's not going to be significant early game. This is why we have the early game to talk about the board. What do you see on this board? What do you like? What do you hate?
I haven't looked at it much. There's 2 dive goals, both in column 1, but if you're doing dive column 1, you can very easily get beat to, like, column 1's not a good column, because one of it is Grub Song, which is getting grubs and takes a while.
Yep.
There's a wing goal and there's a dream nail goal. So if you're getting dive, you're not getting one of those things, like, certainly.
Yeah, I have to agree. Dive is not here on this board. You might think Soul Tyrant's a good reason to get dive. It's really not. It's better just come back with damage and kill him later if that's the only reason you're getting dive.
Yeah, I mean, you could argue row 2, but row 2 is not a good row so much as, like, it's hard to block, but it's also takes forever to do. Like, Collector column 1 is brutal.
We got a lot of stuff that is kind of late game on this board with Collector, Colo 1. We have, I think I saw Failed Champ, Hive Knight. The
Oh,
3 grubs
Dream
and
Nail's
Waterways take forever.
crazy.
Yeah, this is a
Wait,
huge Dream Nail board.
Okay, Dream Nail goals here. We have Grimchild, Soul Tyrant, Gorb, Failed Champ, Marmu, Markoth, Perry Revik. Did I miss one? Maybe I didn't miss one.
That's
I mean,
still like 8.
That's a lot of Grim. Yeah, that's a lot of Dream Nail goals.
Yeah, if a third of the board is one type of goal, you probably want that thing.
Interact with 5 corner for locations you can actually get by doing Dream Nail early too. There's a corner for like literally right next to the stag for your Dream Nail.
Yes, it's 0 time loss for that one too.
Is there good Dream Nail rows though? Like, I don't know actually. Row 3, but you have to rush Kill Mila, and you should be losing Kill Mila if you're going Dream Nail. Wings is okay. Column 2 or column 4, sorry. Again, Kill Mila might be an important goal actually.
It honestly might be. It is on one of the corner squares. So for people newer to bingo, if you look at the board, the middle square is the most important as it is part of 4 different rows or bingos to win. Then you have the corners, like the inside and outer corners, also are part of 3 different lines. So they're also important. Just inherently better than any other goal on the board.
A lot of what I'm saying is irrelevant here because we're seeing dive from... Wait, what? We saw a fake dive from Alpha Kron. They did 2 rounds of False Knight and then skipped.
You see, what actually happened there is they heard you were going to cast it, so they changed their mind. This has been happening a lot recently.
I do want to point out, I think like confidence is a really important thing braining. Even if you're not confident, just pretend you're confident. Because like, if you like go towards something and then say, I don't know, and then go towards something else, like that's the worst option. Just like commit. Believe in yourself. Top left, bottom right is really good, says chat. Is a dive goal. Tram pass, deep nest. Yeah, there's actually a lot of deep nest stuff, but dive makes it kind of ugly. You could go deep nest early and get 3 of those goals though, and force the opponent into dive.
Mhm.
There's a lot of synergy.
I kind of like top, right, bottom, left, to be honest, with
Yeah.
Gome, Garpede, Deep Nest, and the Waterway Stroke.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I
Hive
thought
Knight.
that's what. Sorry, chat said top left, bottom right. I was not looking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't like
that's-
top, left,
that's
bottom,
what
right
I
as
was talking
much.
about.
It's just trying to win everything there is such a toss-up.
Collector's long, deepness stack. So you'd have to rush Seed Ash or you're losing Kill Myla. You can win Lifeblood Heart Jonies. Yeah, it's really hard to win everything there because Deep Nest is good enough where I think people might go Deep Nest. Yeah, I don't know what I'd do with this board. It's actually, we've had a lot of boards recently where there's a lot of options, which is nice. I kind of want to get Dreamnail, but I think I want to just kill Myla first. I think I'd like to do like Alyssa route, kill Myla. Dreamnail you can get a corner for location from after. Interesting that Kara did not read the corner for. They might do it on the way to Claw.
Honestly, I agree with the Rush C-Dash, because there are definitely Dreamnail goals here, but most of them are not fast Dreamnail goals. Markoth and Marmu and Soul Tyrant, Failed Champ. This is going to be later game anyways. You can just get it after you get
Yeah.
Sea Heart.
Yeah, you have Upgrade Grimchild, which is long, but it does go to Cliffs. I think there's Upgrade Grimchild, Gorb, and Jonies. So there's a lot of Cliffs actually, which is pretty rare.
I did miss Gorb on this board actually.
Yeah, Dreamnail's nutty on this board. Dreamnail also gets you a Paler for Nail 2. Dreamnail helps with 5 corner for locations. Like, row 3 Dreamnail is interesting, but Deep Nest Stag is blockable. I think Deep Nest Stag and Myla are pretty big goals on this board.
I have to agree.
Yeah, I don't have, like, if I were... I'd probably be trying a little harder if I were actually braining. I would have been looking at the board longer, too.
You've been sweating?
Yeah, sweating. I would have been sweating. But, like, I don't know. I don't know what I'd do.
Well,
It's just unfortunate that blue team did 2 cycles of False Knight.
That is unfortunate.
Stagnest plus a Vessel Fragment? Yeah. You have Stagnest and a Vessel Fragment, right? Somewhere. Wait, Stagnest Stag is on here? Yeah. Bottom left. Yeah. Stagnest, I don't think the first visit to Cliff is going to be someone with wings, though. I think it's going to be someone with Dreamnail for Grimchild, Gorb, and Relics. You could even go Cliffs before C-Dash if you want to go early Dreamnail.
How common is it for people to know the, what is it, Stagnest skip, but without wings? That's not common,
Neither of these runners know it.
Okay.
It's like Quado Sir. I don't know if anyone else knows it actually. I do, but I'm not handing. Also, Sir's not handing. Maybe it's just Quado that's actually playing. I think Viz knows it actually.
Viz
I
was
don't know if Viz
learning
would
it.
go
I don't
for
think he
it.
has it
Yeah.
consistent.
I think he could do it, but I don't know if he's confident enough to go for it.
What, Alex, do you know how to do the thing?
The disrespect.
You can do it without wings?
Oh, maybe Rhino knows. I don't know. I'm shaking. Yeah, Rhino hates me. We were talking today about how Rhino is next on my hate list.
Anyways, out of the green path, we have seen an extremely similar route. Shaman are going to get the Moss Knights. Grub for Grub song. Alyssa's been talking about how she likes this one.
I don't like this scrub. I don't like early game grubs in general unless there's green path fungal on the board. Then this scrub is cracked because it's awful to get back here. But...
I mean,
yeah, it does give you money.
Yeah, it gives you money. You can skip Moss Knights and grab it and still be in a good geo spot. So I don't think it's that big a deal.
It's not. A lot of these things are very minimal early game. You're right.
Green
No
paths
way
have
we're
looked
getting
pretty
sacked.
good out of both of them. Kronster did miss the second fireball skip, but I think he got the guy pogo. So again, minimal time loss. Shaman't is opting to get a lot more geo than Guardians of the Bench.
I'm not too worried about this small difference. There are boards where I'd be more worried. Like, we have a Hornet fight difference, but it's very likely we won't see them doing the same thing, like, up all the way up until the first goal. Like, I don't think both of them are going to rush C-Dash. I don't think both of them are going to do the same thing. They might, I don't know. But yeah, I'm not too worried about this small difference. I think this is more of a brain early game.
What I do like about this board, for us as enjoyers, I'd probably hate playing this board, but we have a lot of later game stuff. Hive Knight, Kala 1, Collector, Markoth. These are goals that you never really get to see, and having them all on one board means that you're likely to see one of them. So we're going to see some exciting stuff on this board, hopefully.
Yeah, I think if you can get Dream Nail and one of Myla Lifeblood Heart, that's pretty strong. I think if you're getting Dream Nail, the other team really should be getting Myla Lifeblood Heart, because it's going to be really obnoxious to have to block like Lifeblood Heart, for example. It's in a column and a row with 2 Dream Nail goals. And 5 Cornifer, which is like half a Dream Nail goal in my book.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we're doing... I didn't notice if Pink benched Legator, actually. I should have paid attention to that. I wish I knew that.
Me neither.
Chat,
Any chatters? They did. Okay. Alyssa route
And
out
Blue
of
did
Alyssa.
not. Okay. Blue did not. So Blue might win to my... This is again why I was saying the Hornet fight probably doesn't matter as much.
Blue, I mean, we'll have to see where they go in the first place. They might not even go there. They might just go straight for the Dream Nail rush. Try and get the Cliffs synergy.
You could go Dream Nail. You can also go to Queen Station after getting Claw. There is Charm Notches on the board, so I prefer benching Legator, but it is faster to go after Claw as opposed to bench warping.
Mm-hmm. Really clean
Nice.
E-Pogo out of Kara. Let's see how Monster handles it.
So far, Hand's playing well. Kara's 14 seconds ahead. I believe that. I mean, that's like a false night cycle.
Ooh.
Ah, that's rough. Nice Mantis Pogo.
Yep, Kara's looking warm.
Yeah, Kara's looking good. We'll see if how Kronster does with this Mantis Pogo. This is kind of the early game nerves where these skips can be messed up. That was a tough setup, but that was good.
Yep.
Good job, Kron.
Super clean.
I want to see what Blue does here. If they quit out or go to Queen Station now.
I'd imagine they're gonna. Never mind. I was gonna say I'd imagine that they walk from here. Is what I was planning on saying.
Yeah. Well, they still might quit out if they get the Wanderer's Journal and quit out. That's reasonable, but I would expect if you're getting both of these Wanderer's Journals, you're gonna keep going. We'll see. You do quit out. Okay.
I mean, the geo routing still works for an early-ish Lantern if you go Dream Nail and kill 0 for the extra seal. So maybe that's what
you don't even need. Yeah, the money routing, you only need one of those journals realistically. Those journals are pretty slow geo-wise. The Green Path Journal and the Above Claw Journal.
100%. It's only 200. If you're barely going to hit the geo limit, definitely get them, but
yeah, but like mathing out the geo at this point is something not a lot of people do. So I can see just like, oh, let's just try to be a few hundred over on geo for safety.
Do you think we might see Shade Soul on this board potentially? Or Wraiths? Or D-Dark, I guess, but I kind of doubt that one.
I mean, Soul Tyrant's screaming for Shade Soul. Marmu's much nicer with it. Hornet 2, Collector, Hive Knight. Like, I would not be at all surprised if both teams got damage. Wraiths is pretty rare to get early. Yeah, but I really don't like Wraiths early. There's a lot of other goals that you can fight for, and Wraiths is like, it's giving you a little better damage, but realistically, like, just get Shaman or something. Like, Wraiths is not that good.
It's not going to save enough time. Shade Soul saves time over time, but...
Yeah.
The big one, of all the goals on all the boards, the ones you want damage for the most are probably Collector and Color 1. Collector gets really annoying if you can't kill the ads. Color 1 is just super slow with bad damage.
Collector's brutal, you're right. Yeah, I mean, I think Marmu, like Markoth, Marmu, you both want it for. Soul Tyrant, there's a lot of like damage on this board. But yeah, Collector is like, probably Collector and Fluke Marmu, the two most please give me damage for hands. Interesting. So, I mean, Blue is ahead, like progression-wise, right? They're about 20-30 seconds ahead. We'll see who goes for Dream Nail. I think it's better to do Mila first, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Dream Nail at all. I don't think Dream Nail's a bad play at all.
I don't think it's a bad play. I still think probably after Cliffs is where I'd do it.
And Blue's money is really questionable if they don't go Dream Nail. Like, really, 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 really questionable. They don't have money. Basically, they won't have money if they don't go Dream Nail to get Lantern. Right? Oh, if they skip Shaman? Did they skip Shaman? No, they did not skip Shaman. So yeah,
Yeah.
they wanted money. They do get Dream Nail. They do not go Dream Nail.
Well-
Okay. Maybe they get the Edge Journal. I don't know how blue is gonna get money here. Because if you do the math, we have 400 from the 2 journals. We have another, so 600 from the other journal. We have 900 is 1500 plus Gorgeous Husk is like 2000,
420.
which is
Oh,
not enough
never
for
mind.
King Station. They're gonna have like 2000 geo if they get everything, which is
Well, if they
not
buy
enough.
King's, no, it's gonna be
It's
slow
not
no matter
enough for
what.
Kings.
I was gonna
It's not
say
enough
if you
for
get
Kings
King's
plus.
Station, you can go get Wellick, but
Yeah,
not
they
in
don't have
that
money
order.
now. They'd have to get it after. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
They have money if they skip Kings. Yeah, I agree with Corey. Yeah, Corey's right. We'll
Yeah,
see if
LeBron, they're
Alyssa
so
goes
synced, it's
Dream Nail.
crazy. They're in the exact same spot.
Alyssa's more likely to go Dream Nail. Never mind, because they're not rushing C dash. But I think it's both teams skipping Dream Nail is perfectly fine here.
I think it's fine to rush C dash while also getting Queen Station. It's gonna slow you down, but you also there's so much on the left side of the map. I would rather do a slightly slower C dash and have access to everything over there than be the first one to C dash and have to go all the way back.
The thing about slightly slower is it sucks in lockout. Like it's awful to be slightly slower to Milo because then you just lose Milo. But
It is the
I
only
do
real.
agree. Like,
What else is there for like immediate
no,
C
it's
dash goals?
just Milo. It's like Milo for Queen Station, which I think is worth it. Yeah.
It's in a good spot at least as far as lines go.
Oh, we'll do Wellick this way. Alyssa should win to C dash.
Yep.
This is really bad for blue because blue is good. It's down Queen Station stag, and they're gonna be down.
Milo
They're
as
gonna
well.
be second to C dash, so they kind of get the worst of both worlds.
Crown Ore just isn't very fast math. I would on this board. I'm definitely getting the Pale Ore instead from Seer.
Yeah, Crown Ore is an option if you really want to rush Nail 2, but I don't think Nail 2 is in a great spot. Also, I don't know if either team interacted with Cornifer. Very good casting.
Hey,
All right.
that's what happens. You get way too involved with, ooh, this is the board, and this is what people are playing with the board. You don't even look at the gameplay.
So we are both leaving Gorgeous Husk like now. It's very close. I'm surprised Alyssa did Gorgeous Husk. She doesn't need the Geo, but
Well,
it's always nice to have more Geo.
It is always nice to have more Geo, and maybe she wants Shade Soul or something later.
Oh yeah, it could be Shade Soul.
On top of the good casting, did she get the King Station seal?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
We're both at Hornet, yeah. Yeah, it'll be close. I mean, there's also the entirety of C peaks to do, so effectively we're tied here. Like anyone messing up in C peaks will give Mila. I'm curious when we'll see Dream Nail. I think Dream Nail's huge on this board, but I don't see a good line on this board. So I could be blind. It's very possible. We'll have a better idea once some goals are marked.
Yep. I mean, this is still, for the most part, what you expect. Like, there's some small differences, but they're both trying to get to C dash pretty early and then do the rest of the game.
Yep, yeah, Queen Station is the big difference here, and a much nicer Rafters from Karo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kari's outpacing Kron here.
Welcome in, Raiders. We are currently in the middle of a bingo match between Guardians of the Bench and Shaman't, members listed below. It's still early game. Both are doing a Lantern Rush, but Guardians is slightly faster. And I do mean slightly.
Guardians is now behind me because they hadn't already bought Kings. It's like that close.
Welcome in, Tigran.
The Geo is pretty even.
Yep. Guardians do have an extra 200, but I don't know where that really matters.
They also have Queen Stag.
Yep.
Someone's going to be sad about Milo very soon.
We still have all the peaks to see. You don't really talk about it all that much because mostly you just think about routing decisions, but if players get hit and have to heal, that's actually pretty slow. It really is like the difference right now. Is a clean peak.
I agree. I think Pink can be first to Milo here if Blue messes up peaks even a little, but I think someone's going to be losing to Milo by 10 seconds.
Yep.
Just don't know who. Kara also has Shaman. Is that true? They both have Shaman,
they both have Shaman. Okay,
yeah,
missing the Lantern Pogo from Kronster. Let's see what Kara does. Hits it. It's like 0.3.
Idle 20 could matter. That's true. This 5 corner for location goal is kind of being ignored, which surprises me. But I don't know. Actually, I shouldn't say that because maybe they talked in Crossroads and I'm blind. That's also very possible. We'll see. I think both teams are gonna go idle. Alyssa might do CG1 for Shade Soul, actually. Alyssa's known to like this exact geo routing to have enough for EK Shade Soul. Which is fine on this board. Like, again, giving up Mila early is not a huge deal. It's just the fact that it's close.
Corner for location from the Guardians. Shaman't are going to do the same thing, but Guardians are going to ignore the... Never mind.
No, they missed it. Yeah.
They did the thing Man, they're just listening to my comms, waiting to do it.
Right.
Taking a hit, down to 3 HP for Kron. Dodging Sean for Kara. Now let's see. Are they going to go for... Nope.
No.
Oh, they're in the same room.
Yeah, this just has a lot of extra geo, I guess. Deep focus, quick focus. I think that's 800 though. I'm not sure. Lifeblood Heart Jonies could help with the geo. I don't know. The geo's like not a huge deal.
I'm doing well 2-1-1. Thank you for the raid, by the way.
There's also a Grub song on this board, so you could see someone try to get Grubs after, but with Mila not marked, I expect both teams are going to quit out.
Looking like we're going to see a clean peak cycle from both runners. Yep. Clean underplat and Kara with the same. No underplat, but, you know.
What is interesting here is from the timing of this, Alyssa is going to assume that Blue has Queen Station stag from the timing of Mila. I have to imagine Blue rushes Mila. Who benched Crossroads? Who remembered? Did Blue remember? Blue did not remember.
I don't think Guardians did either. They're both going back to Kings. Never
no,
mind.
Guardians did remember. Oh my god.
No.
The Crossroads bench. Okay, we're in the same room.
For viewers, I do believe we have 1 second-ish of stream delay for Shaman't compared to Guardians, so they might be about a second behind.
They have Soul, though. They have Soul to Fireball Mila, but it's a Fireball and a nail hit.
Oh, Shaman't got it first. It's already marked.
How did Shaman get it first? What? Wait,
Wow.
That's crazy.
I guess.
Oh, the Mila kill was faster. Practice your Mila kills, everybody.
That was practically synced.
That's actually, yeah, the Soul Collection, and like, Kara missed a nail swing and then got hit by Mila, and then hit Mila 1 extra time than she had to, which is actually the difference maker.
Potentially. It's so hard to tell. Rhina would hate how synced it is, LeBun.
Val, I practice my Mila kills every run. Great job, Val.
Now, this is where routes are finally going to diverge. It looks like Guardians are heading up towards maybe Wraiths, potentially.
Wraiths surprises me. This is going to be C-Dash from Blue, because that's the one that I know what they're doing. I'm not sure if they're going to go Wraiths, but I don't know where else they'd go. We are QGing to Dark Nest. Okay.
Wow,
now,
this is a unlock
why?
Deep Nest stag play. Wow.
Yeah,
Thanks for the
middle
follow.
goal might be really scary. I did mention at the beginning, Kill Mila and Deep Nest Stag were really important. So yeah. I like Deep Nest Stag here. That 1 second difference is so huge. That's crazy.
Remember when I pointed out that they pogoed the lantern slightly differently? Kara hit it and Kronster didn't. Yeah, it was pretty close.
You can analyze like anything that Kara did to lose a second, which you shouldn't do, by the way.
Yeah, that's mean.
Like, no. I'm more talking to like if Kara watches this afterwards, because I know that I do that kind of stuff to myself, but like you can't like criticize yourself for that stuff. It's just unfortunate. But yeah, that's how it goes, right? Like whoever loses by a second to any kind of locked out goal, it's like, oh, they shouldn't have hard fell in King's Pass or something like that. It's like, well, yeah, but SMH Kara should have just had a better KP. Exactly. If you just play perfectly, then you have nothing to criticize. So Deep Nest Stag versus Stream now. I mean, I like this from Pink because I think it's really scary to give up those 2 goals on the diagonal, especially because you freed absolutely no grubs. So, yeah. Deep Nest Stag is a strong position because it's middle goal, right? There's 4 rows off of it. And we've been talking about the diagonals a bit. I'm not really scared of column 3, but the rest of the rows are pretty relevant.
I'm interested to see where Shaman't goes. I think they'll probably go Dirtmouth to Cliffs, get that Cliffs energy out of the way.
I hope so. Cliffs is really strong with Dreamnail plus Lantern. You have Gorb, you have Grimchild, you have Life's Bloodheart.
Mm-hmm. I
You
mean,
have
Deep
Zero.
Nest Stag is strong and all, but at the same time, they're surrendering quite a lot to get it. They can
Yeah.
still go get Dreamnail. Again, most of these Dreamnail goals are pretty late, so it doesn't matter too much.
Yeah, Dreamnail is more of a goal play, and Deep Nest Stag is more of a line play. In my eyes, at least. We're doing 0 here, which is a bit surprising to me. I guess it's for 0 Gorb, Parry, Revik, but I would still do Gorb first.
I don't think it matters too much. Probably, no, it does, because Gorb's on the board. Never mind.
Yeah, it's not gonna matter because they're gonna... I mean, maybe they want to hide Dreamnail longer. Maybe they're just not really concerned about it. But yeah, if they were both going Dreamnail, it'd be relevant. It's actually gonna maybe work out because Alyssa might go Dreamnail here. You see her considering on the left side. This is not Dreamnail, this is Grubs most likely.
Yep.
Could be a mix. Could be Grubs on the way to Dreamnail.
Yeah, let's just get this Grub while we're here.
Oh, this Grub and not the shop Grub.
Shaman
this
heading
Grub
to Edge. What are they doing here? Is it the
Markov.
last corner for location? Markov, definitely.
Markov for sure. Is this last Cornifer? What do they have?
I think this will be 4 for them.
They have if they have Crossroads, what they should. They
Oh,
can
the
have
German.
Crossroads, Dreamnail, and Peaks. Colo 1 for sure. Yeah, no doubt. Cornifer? Cornifer. Cool. Alyssa forgot the Cornifer. We're going back to it now on the way to something. That is 4, you're right. Yeah.
Ooh, if you want to get this Gome cycle perfect, you need to C-dash from the outside of the room in, and then you'll have it perfect, but a bit of a misplay. Not too much,
should do
but...
Colo 1. You should always do Colo 1. Alright, what is Alyssa doing at Palm? You can figure this out.
I am interested. Oh, is this the Charm Notches? Interesting.
Whoa, this is an early Charm Notch. So Charm Notches would really suggest row 3, which is not going to work out because of the Cornifer locations.
Ooh, oh god.
Okay, we're alive.
Yep,
That's
yep.
always a plus.
Just bail, go do something else. That's where I am. Don't even go back. Thank you.
Shaman't seems a little all over the place here. We got Dreamnail, and then we got 0.
Palm, there is no all over the place. There's cooking and medium cooking. Shaman't is
there's
cooking.
Cornifer cooking.
Yes.
Okay. I'm learning.
This might have been the fastest one, honestly. If they get wings, it's pretty worth it.
Cliffs, yeah. I mean, they'll get wings, right? Yeah, they should. This gives this is rough for Pink actually, because they're chasing here instead of Dreamnail. Oh, that's really unfortunate.
Yeah, they're behind on gear and goals.
They have the power of Queen Station Stag to guide them. But yeah, the Deep Nest Stag versus Dreamnail play was worked out really well for Blue. This is actually really unfortunate for Pink that they're just gonna waste, like, I mean, not waste, you'll get wings out of it, but they'll most likely lose the Vessel Fragment goal. Simple keying, we love simple keys. Oh, they want wings before going Cliffs for Vessel Fragment. Yeah, okay, I like it.
Yeah, that's probably it. But Shaman's gonna do the same thing. Pink are just so behind. Also, Pink doesn't even have Dreamnail yet.
Yeah, Dreamnail's the biggest part. If it were just 1 to 2 and Pink has Deep Nest Stag, well, I don't know if Deep Nest Stag is relevant, but Queen Station Stag, it's fine. The Dreamnail's a big deal, though.
Honestly, I would have liked Deep Nest Stag a lot more if, while you were there, you committed to some more of the Queen's Garden stuff, got Collector Key, or opened the bench for Marmu. I think that would have been a stronger play. Because I get it.
Might have been... Go ahead.
I get going straight for the middle goal because it's important, and you're a little worried that the other team might go get it, but at the same time, you can always turn it into a majority game.
Yeah, I mean, I think Alyssa was maybe overly worried about top left, bottom right. I do think that if you go Dreamnail, like, you're not getting a goal very soon. So it would have been like Deep Nest Stag and Mila, which is kind of scary, especially with top left, bottom right not having any Dreamnail goals on it.
Mm-hmm. But
yeah, it's always the balance.
This is going to be something, because honestly, One of them is gonna get the vessel fragment first. I'm not exactly sure who. It depends on whether they get hidden station or warp all the way back, whatever they do. But it's gonna tell the other person what they're doing, and they'll have the chance to do whatever they want with the time that they are given. They could just bail on it, and that's when they'll pivot and get goals.
Well, keep in mind that blue might be getting Gorb on the way to the vessel fragment. So pink might win vessel fragment because they're not killing Gorb if Alyssa warps here, which I think Alyssa will warp. I don't think you're getting the stag right now. Oh, or blue just won't go to cliffs. That's also a possibility. We're going.
I guess they're gonna go get the vessel fragment.
Okay, well they're gonna get punished for this. I'm almost certain Alyssa goes cliffs.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, where is blue going? I don't know if blue wants to be here.
I don't think they do. They were trying
elevator.
to go there, and that was just a tragic C dash.
Yeah, I think this is a mistake to do this instead of the vessel fragment first, because this doesn't get Eagle and the vessel fragment does. But if they were gonna get Gorb anyway, I think they get locked out regardless. So I don't think it's a big deal.
Let's see how this arena goes for Kronster. It can be a little awkward with low equipment. You'd be surprised how fast enemies just tend to swarm. Shaman Stone VS should be enough, but I mean, already at 3 HP. 2 HP. And I think this is it. Oh, 1 HP.
You can live here, yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
I told you that arena is not super simple.
You'll see Kara doing a skip here. Not nearly as hard as the wingless skip, of course, but still well done.
This will tell Shaman't they don't have Dream Nail. Almost definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, why else would you hold off on Gorb after Stagnus Vessel? Which is marked.
Yeah, they also just didn't have the time to get Dream Nail. If assuming this is wings and not the skip, but Kara doesn't know the wingless skip, I believe. Alright, we're going to continue to Grimchild here, possibly Lifeblood Jonies. I like being in Cliffs first. I did say the first team to Cliffs wouldn't have wings, and I was wrong. We're selling from blue. Alright, going row by row, right? Row 1 does not have... Oh, it does have a Dreamnail goal in Grimchild. That'll be interesting when Grimchild happens, because blue does not want to go to Cliffs for just Grimchild, and pink can't get Grimchild.
Well, it's Grimchild plus Gorb, so it's really not the end of the world.
That's true. That's a good point.
But Grimchild is upgrade Grimchild once. It's not just Grimchild, and that goal sucks.
Yeah. That goal does sucks.
This is a fun fact for some people that I will not randomize Grimchild. Or Grimchild, whatever it is, the Grimchild Flames. Those are the only things I won't randomize in Randomizer because it sucks to do. I don't do it unless I have to.
I don't know where blue is going. Let's see. Blue could be prepping dive. They might have gone up here with the idea to do dive for column 1 and then saw that column 1 got blocked.
It's interesting.
Yeah, row 1 I don't think is happening anytime soon, nor is row 2. Row 3 and 4 are blocked, of course.
I fully expect to see a majority game, I'll be honest.
Lifeblood is here. I'm not convinced yet. Column 5 is done. I mean, yeah. Top right, bottom left is a Dreamnail-less goal, and pink does not have Dreamnail and has access to all of that. They have equal soul vessels, but they might be getting a second soul vessel here. They are. This is interesting, because I think blue is also going for soul vessels. They might just buy from Sly right now, though, and then this goal is going to get locked.
This is expensive, isn't it?
Do they have money? It's 800 for the second? Is it 800?
Well,
Things I don't know.
It's not marked yet, so... Okay.
Okay, they're going to go get the soul vessel fragment.
The elevator here. Yeah, it's smart. So this is just a waste of time for the Guardians, I guess.
Yeah, because they don't. If they had money to buy from Sly, this is a race, but they just don't. I don't think they've already bought from Sly.
They have not. Generally, it's kind of smarter to hold off on the money one because 1, it's quick. 2, it's at the end, and 3, you don't want to sink that money and lose it.
Yep. Yeah. They just don't have the money. Just fine. They spent the money on Lifeblood Jonies, which is a goal, and it's in a pretty good spot.
Yeah.
I think it really hurts them if blue gets that goal. So.
Mhm. Now, I don't.
All right.
I think we'll see Kara potentially go target the. What is it? Charm notches soon here. Because it's the only one in that row that doesn't require. Oh, wait, they don't know that blue have Dream now.
They don't know that blue have Dream now. Alyssa might assume, because they haven't even marked a wings goal, so what has blue been doing other than getting Dream now?
Mm-hmm.
Like, blue very much can have Dream now in Alyssa's mind. We're quitting out of this, though. Quitting out here indicates there's something Alyssa really wants to do to me. I don't know what it is. Charm. This could be Charm Notch if they have enough charms, but I don't think they do. This could be Dream Nail too. I don't mind Dream Nail.
Dream Nail charms,
Dream
I'd like to
Nail's
see
good.
either.
I don't think we can. No, we only have 4 charms, so we can't buy the Charm Notch. This should be Dream Nail from Alyssa.
Here comes
Fun
Shaman
fact.
back up to Cliffs to finish off Gorb and the Grimchild, so this will light a fire under Alyssa for the Charm Notches, I believe.
What are we doing? Do we have enough for this and a Charm Notch? Is this
No.
some mathing?
Oh my god, what?
Okay, yes.
Wow, I can't. Wow. I always
And
thought
then they
the
might
first
get
Charm
Dream
Notch was
Nail.
like 500. I guess not.
You have wings. Why are we sea dashing? Crazy. What? Okay, we don't. We hate Dream Nail. I hate Dream Nail. We're just Charm Notching.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
this-
they marked Gorb. They marked Gorb, so they warp out of Dream Nail. Sure, that makes
yeah,
sense.
that's why. This is a good play, I think. You don't want to get locked in a bad spot here, because this tells them
Yeah.
Parry Revic is free. Upgrade Grimchild is on its way. You
Yeah,
just
they
need
have
that last
advantage
one.
on both. Yeah. I mean, it's still rough. Pink is actually down goals and is down Dream now. And Parry Revic is a very quick goal. They will not go Grimchild. They're going to go straight to... They're not going to go straight to Parry Revic. They are going to go straight to Parry Revic. They went to the wrong stack station. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact, by the way, if you do want to get Dream Nail, it is faster to go from King Station if it is infected. I timed this today.
Wow.
If it's not infected, it's faster from Crossroads.
That's good to know. I'll use that.
All right. Yeah, Charm Notch is much easier with wings, and by much I mean much.
It really is. This skip is ridiculous with no wings. It's insane. It's hard already, but with wings, Kara can definitely do it. This is Kara we're talking about.
This is very doable. Okay, nice damage. Thank you, guy.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine. This will be the last Charm Notch as well, so that'll be good for their row, or their lack of column.
Yep.
Parry Revic 3 times, so we have 5, 4. Oh yeah, and 3 Charm Notches, which just marked.
Mm-hmm. Both teams have 2 lines left, I believe.
That sounds right.
It looks right.
Yeah, it looks right. No, blue has 3 technically with column 2, but
Oh,
two
yeah,
of them
you're
are
right.
two. Both teams have 3 lines left because 2 of the lines just aren't marked.
Oh, yeah. I just looked at those and I assigned them both 2 columns. Or 2 rows.
Yeah. You each get 1.
Again, I still think we'll probably see a majority board, and I'd like to see both teams kind of start playing for it.
At this point, I think it's more likely to see a majority board, but I think if anything, Pink might end up going for a line, because I do think they're actually at a disadvantage here. I think Dream Nail is important.
It is important.
Where is Kings going? Or Kings? Huh?
Shaman't.
Where is Blue going? Are they both going? They might both be going Shade Soul. They don't have Shade Soul. They're both going Dive. Okay, we're going toward Basin. We're skipping. All right. What is the
Okay,
goal that I'm
so
just missing?
Waterway Scrubs. Potentially for Guardians. Plus Ismas, which Ismas, I mean,
Kind of.
no real
yeah.
reason not to get it. It's actually pretty useful on this board.
This is more of Ismas than Water. Like, Waterway Scrubs requires Strand Pass. It, like, requires you to get the grub right above Ismas. So it's faster to just get that one and then continue on to Ismas, as opposed to, like, going through Ismas this way. I think this is more just for Ismas.
100%. Well, 80%.
Yeah. About 80%. I'll give you 80% Ismas here. And then, of course, we get the grub.
20% grub. We like grubs.
And Blue is not warping. Blue is C-dashing all the way back. Do they not have King? They definitely have Kings. Okay, I don't know.
Grubs are kind of getting pretty ignored on this board with Grub Song in the top left. I thought it might matter a little more.
I thought so too. Alyssa might be going for it. I am wrong again. We're going quick focus, deep focus, I guess.
Where is that? Oh,
Wait,
middle row.
did it really? Maybe they're getting a grub on the way. I thought it would be faster from Dartmouth, but I guess I don't know. Maybe this is faster.
This might be slightly faster.
More things to time.
More things to time.
I always like that. And dive. We do see a dive play from blue. Okay.
Dive is... I don't hate it, I'll be honest. Soul Tyrant on the board, you can go do it if you want to. Sure, do your thing.
Yeah, I'd prefer getting Shade Soul first, unless we're doing Soul Tyrant with VS, which is kind of gay.
Yeah, Shade Soul
I don't
first.
I don't even think blue needs to do Tyrant, because if they have dive and Dream now, there's no way Alyssa is going for Tyrant.
Well, yeah, but again, this is majority is what we're playing for at this point.
Sure, but even with majority, right? Like, if there's a goal that your opponent's never gonna do, you can just leave it. Like, it's fine.
If it's on the way, I mean, you're getting dive because now you can do the
Well,
two dive goals.
My point is, like, yeah, you're getting dive for the dive goals, but, like, if Alyssa is never going to do Tyrant, and you know that, then why would you, like, you'd rather just contest goals that Alyssa is going to do. And then Alpha can do Tyrant, whatever.
I mean, how do they know that Alyssa's not going to do Tyrant? If it's just
I'm
like
just
a
saying,
feeling.
if you get dive and Dream now, like, I think they are doing Tyrant now, by the way. Like, you're right. I disagree.
All right.
Tyrant
I think with
also
Shade
gives,
Soul, it's
like,
plenty fast enough to just get a goal on the board.
Yeah, you made your point. Like,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, row 2 is interesting too, because they're gonna have 420 plus Soul Tyrant. Like, Wings and Ismas helps a lot for Pink to get Collector, though. Collector, like, they need damage, but Wings and Ismas helps a lot for Love Key and getting to Edge.
Mm-hmm.
We're selling here. This is gonna be quick deep, almost certainly.
A lot of bosses left. Not easy ones either.
Yeah, Shade still helps a lot. Blue has a big lead on progression. They don't have Ismas, but they do have Shade Soul. They're going to have Dive, and they have Dream now.
Guardians about to have Dream now, I believe.
Yeah,
For
they'll be
real
going
this
there
time.
now. So that's good.
Was it 4 to 5? That looks right.
Yep. They'll have deep focus. Yeah, 5 to 5 now with deep focus.
Warping, no Dream now.
That's fair. It's really annoying to chase.
I would have
But I
to
don't
be
know.
really.
The
like,
issue is it's probably Dive here.
I would be really impressed to see a team win without Dream now here.
Where are we going? Now I'm interested.
This grub for Grub Song.
Oh.
It's
No,
one of
I'm
the
less
faster
interested.
ones.
That's boring. Is that? Yeah, they might be getting guarded Grub too. Yeah, Grub Song makes sense here.
Cleaner, shave one, phase one for Shaman't.
Yeah, it should be Soul Tyrant Dive. Alyssa's in a lot of trouble. Crossroads to Dream now? Probably.
Dirt Math to Dream now.
I think they're just looking for grubs.
Yeah, this is Grub Song play. What they could be doing is setting up a fork here with row 1, column 3.
It's just like
It's not super powerful because Hive Knight, Abyss Shriek, column 1 of
Wait.
Failed Champion. These are just not strong.
Did Shaman even get dive?
I didn't
Shaman
see.
did not. Shaman did not get dive. So they're setting up Soul Tyrant. Whoa, they might be going crazy with row 2? I don't know. They did just Soul
If they're
Master.
going
That's wild.
crazy with row 2, they would have gotten dive so they can just get 420 Geo Rock.
Yeah, I would think so.
They saw
I don't
something
under-
that's much more important to them on the board, I think.
Yeah, I wonder if they're really scared of column 3 and they're doing failed champ now. I think that's what's happening.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's fair. Column 3 is scary.
It really is.
Especially after the quick focus, deep focus mark. You do have to kill False Snake for this.
Yep.
So Alyssa actually baiting with line pressure is good here. Alyssa needed something like this. This will be Grub's song.
Yep.
The thing is, Blue doesn't know that Pink don't have Dreamnail. Because yeah, I mean they haven't marked anything, but Dreamnail's so sensible on this board that it's kind of okay to assume Pink has Dreamnail. So yeah, in their mind, like they could already have Grimchild. They could already have killed Hornet too. They really don't know. So like row 1 can be scary.
They should again know that they didn't have Dreamnail when they were at Grimchild, because they would have marked Gorb. There's no reason they wouldn't have.
That's true.
But again, what are the odds of thinking of all of this right now? They see that there's a potential line threat, they might as well go do it.
Well, even if like they know that Pink doesn't have Grimchild, Pink, like it's not like Blue has Grimchild. It's not like Blue has advantage on any of these goals.
Exactly.
Failed Champ Rush feels weird. I don't think it's that weird.
I think this is decent defense.
I think it's maybe too defensive in the same sense that maybe Deep Nestag was too defensive, but you can't know it while playing. Like for all they know, like they could have already have Defender's Crest, right? Like Blue doesn't know what Pink is doing. It's maybe too defensive, I agree. But
in a tournament setting, I think we see a lot of people make the same decision.
Yeah, I agree. I think it would be more sensible if Blue had a clear lead where they only needed to block. We're alive somehow.
Yep, that was close.
The extra wrestle is nice for Failed Champ. True, hidden synergy. Nail 2 is happening from Pink now. I don't know what the Geo situation is for Pink, but this will be nice to get Nail 2 before Blue can, because Blue is going to have like a free Paylor pretty much later.
This is, I have to say, this is a pretty close match. This is about what I expected.
Yeah,
I cannot give favor to anyone. I guess I have to give it to Blue, because still they have Dreamnail. But
they have Shade Soul too. I think Shade Soul is also important.
You're right. The damage is pretty big.
Like, if you go through the goals, right? Abyss Shake, no one has advantage. Grimchild, Blue has advantage. 420 Rock, Blue kind of has advantage because they killed Soulmaster, but not really, right? Anything that has Dive or Dreamnail, you can safely say that Blue has advantage.
I think it's pretty rude of you to ignore Hive Knight like that. Hive Knight deserves better.
No one has advantage. No, Hive Knight does. Actually, they have Shade Soul. Sure, Blue has advantage. Fine.
Yeah, there you go. The Guardians of the Bench have shown a little bit of initiative, I guess, is what I'd call it, by getting Ismas, but that's barely even a hint.
This is hilarious geo-routing. What? So, I think they have 450. Alyssa must have a journal from somewhere I have never heard about.
It's
or is trying to kill. Oh, they're killing 200 worth of.
This is bad. This really is.
Surely there's a faster journal, right? Maybe they already have Edge journal. I don't know.
They don't. Actually, I have no idea. No, they don't have it.
Because it's 1050 for the nail, if I'm not crazy.
If it's just one and you're just killing 50 for it, that's fine.
They need more, right? They got Willow's not a journal, Willow's a seal, but that'll put them at a little under 1,000. They're farming like almost 200 geo total.
These guys are fast.
Yeah, so we need the magic number here is 600, so we need 35 more geo. That's not insignificant. Where is my man Blue going?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It really just matters what Blue is doing with this time more than anything. And it looks like Gome Garpy general entry, potentially.
They don't have dive. They could get
they skipped it.
Or they can't, sorry, they can't get the one here, because they don't have dive.
Yeah, what's
Or acid dunking, my favorite. I mean, they don't have Queen Stag, so I think they're getting Queen Stag, but then
yeah, you're right. They're probably just getting Queen Stag, because, I mean, there's a million different things they can be doing over on this side of the map.
I don't know if there's that much, really. Marmu?
Okay, but Marmu, Hive Knight, Waterways Grubs.
Oh, Hive Knight, maybe.
Gome Garpede, Marmu. You already said Marmu.
Again. Yeah. Trampass is good, I agree. Trampass is also really good, because it's something that Alyssa can be doing. Like, Hive Knight, 3 grubs, Alyssa could do. And has, like, a little bit of progress toward it. But, yeah, if Blue can win that, which is going to be close, because we have enough money for Nail 2, the damage is going to be pretty even. If we're buying Queen Station Stag, this could be a real tram race if Alyssa goes tram here. And it's not unlikely for Alyssa to go tram here.
Tram is kind of... I kind of like Tram for a couple reasons. One, it's actually some pretty hidden... what is it?
not
Shade Cloak
resting.
synergy. If you're gonna kill Hornet 2, you can take the tramp slightly faster, unless you have hidden station. But neither team does. So
I think. Oh, we're also not going. I don't know where blue is going again. I also don't know where
rates.
pink is going, to be fair. Oh, wraiths? I don't like wraiths here. Wraiths feels like kind of a delay to do an actual goal, but okay.
I'm not sure, honestly. I mean, they could again be worried about row 1.
Yeah, but then go tram pass. I don't know. This streak feels extremely defensive.
I agree. Both teams have been playing extremely defensive the entire game. I
don't think so.
I
don't
really
think
do.
Alyssa has.
I think Alyssa has. She immediately went to go get Deep Nest Stag and skipped everything on the way.
Yeah, Deep Nest Stag was defensive. I don't think after that Alyssa has been playing more offensive than anything. Like 3 charm notches is defensive, but it's like
I would have to
correct and
say,
critical.
for the rest of this game, I kind of favor the team that plays the most offensive compared to the others.
That's fair, yeah. I think that's also fair because we know that the other team is not rushing a line.
I mean,
we have a bit of
lines are
knowledge
left.
there.
1 line left for blue.
2 for pink, and they're trying to block both of them.
Yep.
Blue is trying to block both of them.
I mean, keep in mind, they do need to block both of them to win if you're going to win by majority.
Yeah,
That's
but a
part of our
Bishop's too
rules.
slow. It's too slow.
A Bishop does block both of them.
It's just too slow. Like
If they're going for it
Bishop
now, that's a waste.
Yeah.
Oh, someone just subbed. Thank you for the sub. That gives us 20 active subs and brings our active prize pool to 9250.
They have wings, right? Blue. Yeah, nice. I get the skip.
Yeah, I think Hornet 2 now it's a huge waste. Like, if you're just prepping it and then you're going to use it in fights or whatever, and then you go do it later, that's fine. But doing it now is such a huge time commitment for 1 goal on a board that you're already trying to play for majority.
Keep in mind their other defensive play was quitting out without getting dive, and now they're going to be second to dive as well.
Yep. Guardians won't do Soul Tyrant with just Vengeful Spirit,
Well,
right?
without Dream now, they're definitely not doing it.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Wait, they still don't have it. That's insane.
No, they don't want to chase. They don't want to chase. I mean, what do you do? If you're getting Dream now, why are you getting it at this point? You're getting it and then doing, like, Tyrant or Mardu?
Well, there are 4 left. It's Grimchild, Soul Tyrant, Marmu, Markov.
Yeah,
so if we're
there are 4 left, but they all take forever.
they do take forever, but if you're playing for majority, which I guess we don't know that they're playing for majority, that leaves your
Well, they
opponents, instead of at what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to whatever, you're giving them 4 free goals. It's effectively 10 to whatever.
But you wouldn't get Dream Nil now. Like there are other goals that you can test, like tram pass goals, and then you can get Dream Nil while the other team is like doing one of their long ass Dream Nil goals.
I completely agree. This is not the time to get Dream Nail. This is the time to fill out the board with everything else.
Yeah, Pink has the lead now. I think Blue played too defensively.
I
mean,
agree.
it's a lot easier to say that because we know Pink's not rushing lines, but yeah, kind of faked twice with that quit out to failed champ, and now like when the other team didn't even have Dream Nail, and now they quit out to King's Brand. I'd really like to see not going Abyss right now. I think that would be really good.
We were theory crafting. It's a bad habit of all bingo casters, but a very clean Hornet 2 fight from Kronster. I just do want to make it known.
Mm-hmm.
And a clean Soulmaster from Kara as well.
Yep, dive big. So now Pink has 7 goals and advantage on 2 more.
Surely
Blue
Blue
has 6 goals and advantage on a lot.
Surely Blue goes to do Kala 1 right now, right? Please?
Yeah, obviously. I mean, they really should unlock the lever down
By Love
because they
Key?
might be
Yeah,
doing
that's
that.
actually a really
Yeah.
good play
I don't think
for
they're
a
gonna-
number of reasons. I mean, that's what, 2 goals effectively?
Yeah. Collector column. Simple key. All right, what do you do as Alyssa here? I think it's tram pass every time. If you're getting dive, you probably get these dive goals. These dive goals are not too bad.
Yeah, I would say go break 420 Geo Rock right now. Just
Yeah, and-
block that last row, and then you don't have to worry about anything else for the rest of the game. Especially
And then-
because you don't know what Blue's been doing, and that column to or row 2 can be kind of scary.
And you'll get Gom Garpede on the way to Tram Pass as well, if you're gonna go Tram Pass after, which I fully expect.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, they're going a Bishrik. Yeah, this is really slim. Unfortunate.
Yep.
To be fair, if you're already committing to getting Kingsbrand, you might as well go Bishrik now. I think that's fine, but yeah. A Bishrik will block lines. We'll have no more lines after Bishrik 420 is marked.
Yep.
There's
Majority
nothing.
game.
I mean, So Bishrik will take a little longer than 420. Both teams have Queen Station Stag. This could be close to Tram, especially if
Well,
Alyssa is going to go.
Shaman't have to
like,
climb
journal
out
first.
after a Bishrik is the problem.
That's very untrue.
Did they have Dreamgate?
No, you just don't get hard saved.
Oh, well, I guess a Bishrik, yeah. It's whether you get Shade Cloak or not. Shade Cloak is a throw.
For just Markov, maybe.
I mean, maybe, but
They have wings to get to the hidden station after, but it feels very rough to go Shade Cloak now. I think we might see Tram. I mean, I already said we might see Tram Pass race. Tram Pass just seems strong to me here.
I do too. I think we're going to see Hive Knight by the end of this board, which I can't tell you how ecstatic I am to say that.
All right, if Blue doesn't warp, it's really hard. Okay, Blue warps.
Okay.
Kara lost, perhaps. I haven't been looking actually. Queens, nope. City storerooms. Dive contest. They might quit out once this 420 is marked. It should be marked very soon. They might just do Soul Tyrant too, because you don't need to get hard saved anymore to kill Soul Tyrant.
Yep.
This might work out really well for Blue, actually, because Pink is going to mark the dive goal right before Blue would pick up dive. Unless Kara messes this up tactically.
So I have a question, by the way. So I know
Yeah.
you can ignore dive and go fight Soulmaster. Do you get the hard save by entering
Kara's
that other
messing
room?
it up tactically.
Or
Huge.
do you get it when you get to dive?
You get the hard save when you get dive.
Okay, that's what I thought.
They've already killed Soulmaster and warped. They did not have a hard save. Kara needs to mess up a little bit more. Unless they do Soul Tyrant first. Kara having fun with Nail 2. True. Nail 2 makes this awful.
It actually does.
Nail 2 sucks here. Plus, they don't have the extra soul vessel. That's the other team. Yeah, very sad. They get dive.
I mean, dive's not...
Hilarious. The car is gonna mark this like 15 seconds. after.
Okay, it's a little funny, but it's not like the end of
Oh,
the
no
world
way.
for...
Oh, it's bad. No, it's really bad. What?
Well,
They
Gom
can't warp
Garpede.
anymore.
Okay,
Oh,
yes,
man,
the
I
one
don't
up is
think they're
bad.
winning Gom Garpede.
It's going to
Maybe.
majority.
I understand it's going to majority, but like I don't think they're ever getting Gom Garpede over Kari. I don't know. Maybe they get
anymore.
Gom
I don't
Garpede.
know. This is pretty bad.
Yeah, that's a hilarious delayed dive mark or delayed 420 rock mark.
Well, what is Alyssa doing now? Whole board is your oyster. That's what I'm trying to say.
Maybe they already got the simple case. They might be doing the one grub before doing the tram grubs.
Yeah, that's
Because
That's
once
fair.
you get tram, it's really annoying to get out.
yeah.
Doing this first is really smart, actually.
I would agree.
It's 8-7 right now, I believe. Yeah, Alyssa should have both tram goals though. Gom Garpede is anyone's. No, Gom Garpede should be Alyssa. Like, yeah, that would be 11. That would be really strong. And then Alyssa might have to get Dream now.
Yep. It's. I mean, as a caster's perspective, it's really easy to say Shaman't should just put off on these dream nail goals, make Guardians of the bench, waste the time getting it. But they have no idea that Guardians don't have Dream Nail, and you haven't known what they're doing the whole time. And on top of that, this is a huge Dream Nail gold board. It's pretty safe to assume they might have gotten it at some point.
I mean, true. I still disagree with the. I mean, well, the dive soul tyrant play makes sense. It's just very unfortunate that a dive goal got marked like 3 seconds later.
Clean Soul Tyrant. I would have expected to see a little more Shriek, but
That's
let's
hard.
see how this Dung
actually-
Defender goes. This is
I
interesting.
prefer Shade Soul. They do have dive for Dung Defender, huge. Man, getting out of this is So painful.
Yep.
Blue does have a ridiculous damage advantage for stuff like Collector. So if you're Alyssa, right, if you're pink, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get Dung Defender, Gome Garpede, in theory. That's 10. You get 2 Trampascals. Are there 2 Trampascals?
Yeah,
3 Grubs,
Hive
Waterways,
Knight,
Hive Knight.
Waterways.
That's 12. And you have no way in the world I'm getting a 13th. Like, you have to get
It's
a
so
Hollow
hard.
Water Dream now.
Yeah, and Kalo 1 with 0 gear is so hard. This is such a close game. It's way too easy to try and call it now, but Alyssa knows what she has to do to win. Shaman, it's up in the air what goals they need to get.
I don't know what Alyssa has to do to win. That's crazy.
Well, she knows that she doesn't have Dream Nail is the big thing.
That's true. I know that too, actually.
Yes.
Hollow 1, obviously. You could. I mean, it's a bit of a damage gamble. They should win to all these Trampascals, which is... Yeah, they got away with not getting Dream Nail.
If they go now, which they should, I don't know why they wouldn't.
There's no world Alyssa doesn't go Tram here. I mean, okay, the Grub first, right?
Yeah.
Like we mentioned, but yeah.
This is actually
smart to
insane
get
routing to go
Crest.
get the Grub now. I would have gotten it before Dung Defender.
Well, yeah, the Grub's not a goal. Dung Defender is a goal. But it's nice to get Crest and then make one trip to him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Alright, we're crazy if we don't go Tram. We're crazy.
We'll find out. Yep.
We could race. Ooh, we could be racing, actually.
I like a race.
Queens? Queens. Alright, Blue needs to win this.
Yep.
Blue has damage. Not that it really matters. Well, it matters a lot for Hive Knight. It matters a lot for Hive Knight. Blue is never winning the Grubs.
Yep.
Blue is not going Trampass. Never mind.
Where are they going? Oh, Marmu. So they're going through this way.
Okay.
I don't like
really
the Maru
good for
play.
really good for pink, actually.
Yep. I don't know. Like, even like if I'm assuming that the other team has, oh god, you got to hit this QGA. Oh, we said
EV
Ismas wasn't big, but it's proving us wrong.
EV what?
We said that Ismas wasn't a big advantage, but now Shaman is losing time to QGA.
Crazy. I don't recall saying this. It was not me. It was Rhino.
Surely.
Yeah, it's faster to go from DV. Rhino's right.
I like
It's
to
not
think
that much. I think it's like 15 seconds faster, but
I like to think that whenever Rhino's not casting, someone else is doing it. He's just sitting by his setup in the dark, just casting to himself alone in a room.
this is brutal.
Oh,
my god. we're
no,
cashing
that's
off.
so bad.
We're setting up the shade skip. Do not worry.
Forgot this is a shade skip.
Oh, they might be doing Love Key on the way. That's a good point. They could also be doing Love Key on the way to Hot Springs. Although this is getting brutal.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, Pink has a huge advantage now. I think the last few things that Blue have done have been, let's see, Veiled Champ, then Abyss Shriek, then Soul Tyrant with the hard save. Those are
Okay.
3 really long goals.
Kronster finally getting QGA.
Yeah, nice QG.
That's got to be that's got to cause a little bit of panic at this point, right?
I think Blue's been panicked for a while just based on how they're playing. Like, based on the Abyss Shriek rush. I think without line pressure, Blue might have, or Blue would be in a much better position, but they got very scared of line pressure, which is a credit to Alyssa as well.
Mm-hmm.
The hands have been very even, which is always nice to see. Even hand games are much more fun.
I completely agree.
Did Math just get banned?
He got timed out by Polly for 11 seconds. Well, this is going to be Garpy journal first, I assume, and then
They
straight
don't
to
have
Tram.
the tram. I mean, they don't have the journal entry, right? So they won't mark it, but... Are they not even going for it? Whoa.
That is... I guess if they think it's a Hive Knight race, which it
I mean,
should have been.
if they're warping back to Tram, they might do it after. But if they think it's a Hive Knight race, then Blue has been going for Hive Knight for the last, like, forever.
Since
I
Soul
don't think
Tyrant?
Blue's marked a goal. Yeah, I guess in their mind, yeah, okay, yeah, it could be a race.
Love key for Shaman't, so if this is collector,
They'll get it.
this is gonna be close. Hold on, let me count the goals again. 3, 6, 9 for pink. 3, 6, 8 for Shaman't. But they have priority
Shaman't.
on a lot.
Shaman't will get Hive Knight. I mean, sorry. Guardians of the Bench will get Hive Knight.
And we'll get the Waterway
Other
Scrubs.
than that, oh yeah, and Waterway Scrubs. Yes, you're very right.
If Shaman't
Yeah,
chooses
so
to go do
10.
like
Is that 10?
Marmu and whatever else they want to do, then
It's 11.
man, I kind
Well,
of
they're going Marmu now for sure, right?
yeah.
Waterways.
I kind of favor blue here a lot, honestly. Because
Really?
yeah, Guardians need a lot. They need what, 3 goals? 4?
Well, they're gonna get Hive Knight, and after that they need 2. And they have
Okay.
like they're very even on Gom Garpede, and then they get to pick one. And they all suck. So
Yes,
just pick
all
one.
of them suck. Literally all of
But
them. That's the thing.
As long as they're not doing the same thing Blue's doing, they can find a way to sneak a goal. Like
Yeah.
Kala 1 is okay. But if this is not an easy Hive Knight fight, it's worth mentioning. The hands have been playing very well, but Hive Knight BS is very dieable.
100%. Shaman't will not die to any bosses in this one, I'd assume.
It's hard with it's not hard with Shade Soul.
With
It's
Shade
less
Soul and
likely with
Abyss Shriek?
Shade Soul. Man, Abyss Shriek's overrated. Worst spell.
Howling Wraiths is the worst spell.
That's true. I can't argue that.
Yeah. I'm glad you don't argue that with me, because I'm extremely passionate about that answer.
Pink did not get Garpede, but Pink still does have Tram Bench.
Hive Knight time. Any Hive Knight enjoyers in chat?
Actually, I like what Alyssa did not getting. Well, I don't think it matters. It's such a quick thing to get on the way, and it's a pretty quick thing to get after. But yeah, it's fine. Sensible. Alright, good luck, Kara. I would not have VS there. Kara is more confident than I. Marmu versus Hive Knight, which takes longer?
I don't know.
Definitely Hive Knight. That was a trick question.
I could do something I haven't done yet and put on audio for this Hive Knight fight.
that was Marmu is dead before Hive Knight has begun. Oh, he died! Actually, dive helps a lot. I forgot about this dive, the spell.
It's pretty good, especially on a boss like Hive Knight. It's gonna be better than just doing Vengeful Spirit, unless you get doubles. Doubles in this boss are kind of fun.
Where in the name of Pepega is Blue going?
Deep Nest. To
For Gom Garpede? Maybe for Gom Garpede. Oh, great Hive Knight fight. Jesus. That was a sick fight.
that
Kara.
was really good. I no notes.
No notes. Love Key? They have Love Key. I think they're going Gom Garpede, and they're gonna lose to it.
Neither team does have the journal from Green Path yet, right? Or did Shaman't get it when they went to go get raids?
Neither has the journal. Oh, did they get it right?
I don't
No,
think
I'm
so.
pretty
I
sure
think I'm
they did not.
inventing events.
Okay, actually, this could be huge. This is a race because Pink has to get out.
That is
Pink
true.
will get the entry first by like 40 seconds, but Pink needs to get to a stag, which is slower by like 40 seconds. So it's really close.
Mm-hmm.
It's really Blue needs this too, but it's really close.
Both teams really need this, to be honest. Guardians of the
Pink
Bench do
needs
not
this.
want to be trapped getting 2 of these goals.
Maybe Pink needs this.
They have
Yeah,
no
maybe this
pressure on
decides
Markoth,
it.
and it's given.
Maybe this decides it actually.
The one thing that Shaman doesn't know, they still don't know about Dreamnail, so they'll probably go do Upgrade Grimchild after this, whereas Guardians of the Bench probably won't. So
Oh my, wait, it's so close though.
it
No
is
one
so
has
close.
Green Path stag.
Yep, both have queens.
Oh, we have this stag. Oh my god, it's so close, OJ!
Oh, I know. This is great. This is a
OJ, I don't know if you're aware, it's really close.
well, I'm in it. This is great.
I'm in it too. I'm dialed. I'm locked in. That's what kids say now, right? I'm locked in.
I'm leaning forward in my chair.
I'm not.
Too much.
We didn't look down. It's over. All right, we better be rushing this. We're going in a different order. Why are we going to Dirtmouth? Oh, we're just doing it in a different order. That's fine. I don't care.
Yeah.
But now I don't know how close it is. We're Why are we
They're both-
pausing? Wait, what? No.
So this
Huh?
is
Why did we just do this one first? Oh, that's really bad.
it's. I don't know why we're going for this one first, to be honest.
It doesn't matter, but like
It does matter
oh.
because you're already committed to one.
Yeah, it doesn't matter which you do first. It just matters
Exactly.
that you went toward one and then quit.
Yep.
This has second cycle False Knight vibes all over it. Yeah, blue needs this, and I don't think they're getting it. Unless they absolutely outgame Kara in Fog Canyon.
Mhm.
They don't have soul. They need the soul totem. Maybe Alpha doesn't know. No, I don't know. Wait, they're going via Dirtmouth? Huh? Is this faster? Is this secret timing? Hold on. Let me open Hollow Knight and time both of them real quick. I'm sure I have time.
I think Dirtmouth is actually faster
That's crazy. The secret timing.
because you can C dash and everything. Oh, this could be so close.
Wait, no way it's faster. Oh, we're falling. Redo. I have to time this after.
I think it is Dirtmouth.
I actually
Keep in
don't, but I
mind-
think they have enough of a lead, and Blue fell down the entirety of Queen Station.
We are a little behind because we're watching two Twitch streams and narrating them. So the goal is going to be marked a little early, so pay attention to that bottom left square. Oh god, it's so close, but I think pink is closer.
I think Dirtmouth is closer. Sorry, I think Dirtmouth is further, but I think pink is closer to Hunters. I think Blue's movement here was too bad.
I think Alyssa timed this at one point and was telling me about it.
It's wrong. I'm almost certain that Queen's was closer because pink was like blue has messed up this movement a lot, and pink had the lead anyway. But yeah, pink will get it.
Yep. Marked any second. Yep, and it's marked. And let's see what Shaman't does.
That's really brutal.
They're right here.
Yeah, blue's movement was bad. That's rough.
Oh, oh no!
Yeah, they don't even get it. Yeah.
All right, so it's 4.
So they need every goal. They have to guess what pink is doing, and pink's going Colo 1, and blue is going to every stag at once. If they play Schrodinger's cat, they can't lose. They're going Grimchild. Okay, pink should win here.
Yeah, I do think this is.
Yeah, blue never
winning.
figured out.
I think pink's winning, and I think this is a fair play from Shaman. I think this is probably what I'd do if I was them.
I think Alpha just got outbrained. Like, Alpha never realized that pink didn't have Grimchild. Alyssa faked a lot of lines, and Alyssa... Well, I think both teams probably should have gone for Tram earlier, but Alyssa managed to get all the Tram goals.
I think they both had plays that they could have done that were more optimal, even from a caster's perspective. But I think Guardians did play a cleaner game. I am so impressed to see them, probably, because, I mean, you can still die in Call of 1. Things can go terrible. Probably winning this game without Dream Nail.
They have Nail too.
Oh, you're right. They do have Nail too. Oh, that's why the Hive Knight was super clean.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but
I mean, it was still a very good fight. But
no, it was a really good fight, absolutely. But I was like, wow, that's the fastest I've ever seen anyone do that with just Vengeful Spirit. Now it's slightly less. It's impressive, but just like, you know.
Yeah, we'll see Grimchild. So we will get hard saved here from pink. So the risk of dying is not as bad. You'll be in Colo bench. So pink would have to die like quite a few times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a brutal loss to the journal entry, but it kind of makes up for the Mila earlier.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the Mila. I forgot about the Mila. This has been an amazing game. I'm so happy to have been able to experience this. This is why I put this whole thing together.
Yeah, this was a really good game. I think Alyssa played phenomenally, actually.
Okay. Well, we'll have to see, because Kara still has to not choke through Kala 1.
Yeah, like, they have a lot of tries, though. Like, a lot of tries.
Probably.
We have to do a whole Grimchild chest quest on blue side.
Unless blue pivots for some reason, which, as we've seen, isn't out of the question for them to just up and stop a goal and do another. I will say, this is our only bingo game for the day. We do not have any more scheduled, but we're working on it, and I will keep you posted on when we have more. I do have another stream I'm doing tonight with Polly, and we're going to be racing a game. And if I win, that's $50 more that go to the current prize pool. So that'll be exciting.
Huge.
I hate these primal aspids. I really don't care about them in Kingdom's Edge. I don't have a problem. But in Kalo 1, I can't handle them. Well, I guess Kalos in general. Where is... Oh, Shaman is just getting soul for this Brimkin.
Rhino with the most tepid take I've ever seen. Guardians is, can I read this number? 1,000,000% in the driver's seat.
I think that's 7 zeros, right?
I don't know. My eyes aren't that good anymore.
6.
Oh,
so it
6.
is 7. So yeah,
Ah,
a million.
my eyes are good.
Your eyes are better than mine,
6.
apparently.
So it is 7. Oh, it's 7 digit. I understand.
Yeah.
I forgot the whole +1 deal.
Mm-hmm. Shaman't still rushing the upgrade Grimchild. I wonder if they'll finish it before Guardians of the Bench finish Kala 1.
No,
Because honestly, it's a bit surprising to see this potentially being the faster goal of the two.
I mean, I timed Kala 1 to be faster, but it's also with Shade Soul, so.
Mm-hmm.
Having Shade Soul makes these guys so much nicer.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Only the most comfortable hand-washing water temperature takes for me.
It means it's a hot take, but not very. All right. Guardians are closing on the end of this, right?
Yeah. I mean, Guardians will win this. Blue had to do less goals. They had, like, long goals that they had advantage on, I think. Abyss Shriek, Soul Tyrant, Failed Champion, Mario. They almost got the tram, too. Very sad.
Mm-hmm. And we're almost at the Gruz Mothers. Oh yeah, without Green Path Stag, this is just slow. I think Kala 1's going to be done before they mark this. Yeah, because these are the mothers. Yep, this is it. Well, that was one hell of a game from everyone. That was just...
Yeah, that's a really good race.
I think there were parts where Blue was definitely playing better, parts where Pink was playing better.
I think Blue was ahead for, like, the first...
Crazy. The hands
the first, like,
played
half
amazing.
of the game, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Both teams got damage. Huge GG. That was such a good match. That's got to be the best of the tournament so far, right?
I think so, yeah.
We saw Hive Knight and Kalo 1. Who knows if we'll see Kalo 1 again the entire tournament? All right, I'm moving in Alpha and Kron. Welcome in, Alpha and Kron. How do you feel?
Hello.
GG.
Yeah, GG. That was so close.
I was awful. My gameplay was absolutely horrid.
I disagree
respectfully
vehemently.
but yeah.
I think you had a problem at, what was it? You messed up Epogo, you missed a fireball skip, and you had trouble with QGA. Everything else was so clean. I'll tell you this.
Nah.
Your Peaks movement won you Mila, and it was very close. I'll say it again as I move in Alyssa and Kara here. That Mila race was...
That was devastating. Yep.
The Gome Garpede was the other really close one.
Yep, that was
Gome
also
Garpede was very close.
ridiculously close.
Yeah, we were like
Like, how
within
close-
2 seconds of that.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think I don't know what happened. Is like we entered the room and I thought we killed Mila, and then it turns blue. And I was
Yes.
like, what?
And it
How?
takes
Oh.
a little bit between killing her and like the death actually like finishing. So
Yeah, I don't know, but no, I just was like, I remember I was like, Kari, you didn't hit the lever when we went into Crystal Peaks.
yeah, it was like,
It was
okay, run to peak, and then I didn't hit the lever because we had lantern.
Oh. Well, yeah, I mean, just
I also
yeah, normally
I
people hit
also
it.
fucked up at the start though. I forgot Wellick, so we needed to like kill
Oh.
G-Husk, warp back, stack to
Mhm.
Dirtmouth, get to
Yeah.
Relic, and then go back and sell. That
Alyssa
was
on
pain. I
the
thought we lost the C-Dash race.
Alyssa on the other side also had a Geo moment when you were killing every enemy in city to get to nail 2.
Yeah,
Oh my god, that was
funny.
holy shit! We could have just gotten the Kingdom's Edge journal.
Yeah,
I just
yeah, you
realized.
definitely could have.
Oh, yeah, I
Oh
forgot about
my-
that.
Hey,
Yeah,
if it makes you
highly
feel better,
agree,
Palm
it
and
was
I,
funny.
Palm and I didn't forget about that, and we are like, why is she not doing that?
I forgot.
Mm,
What?
Yeah.
What
That was
else?
very-
Hive Night, very clean Hive Night from you. Very glad to see Hive Night done.
Military
Best of
hindsight
three,
is
right?
certainly a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely it is.
Yeah, you both the hands played really well actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I must have played well. I'm like, geez, like, you're just doing, you guys have Dreamgate or something, right? When did you guys get Dreamgate?
They had 800.
We did not get Dreamgate.
Oh,
You did Soul Tyrant, Failed Champion,
We didn't pick up all
Marmu,
the
and
essence.
Gorb. What?
Didn't
Oh,
pick
you
up all
didn't
the
pick up
pick up all
essence.
the essence.
Oh,
We
okay. I
didn't
was
pick
like,
up Failed
yeah.
Champ nor Marmu.
Oh. Okay.
Also, I don't think Soul Tyrant Failed Champion Marmu Gorb is enough. It's 850, right? Because Marmu. Yeah.
Oh, they had Perry Revic before they had anything
Oh,
else.
true, 0. Yeah.
So,
fair. Okay,
yeah.
yeah. Sorry. Go ahead, OJ.
Yeah.
We're talking.
That's why I was
about
like, they have Dreamgate. I was
Mhm.
very worried about that.
I was.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought my pathing at the end was really good.
Yeah, I have to agree. You had some really strong pathing. You did as well, Alpha. There was a part where you were in the driver's seat so far. I didn't know how you were really gonna. It was gonna be hard for Guardians to come back, and they
Sage,
made some good
You,
plays
you
as well.
didn't know how I was gonna mess it up. Just say
Yeah.
it.
I'm not gonna say that because that's not true. Because I just didn't see
When was
as much. I thought that there was no way you could win this game without picking up Dreamnail, because there were
Oh.
8 Dreamnail goals, and Guardians never
Yeah,
picked it up,
absolutely.
and that's why. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. That's a lot.
Yeah. Any questions for each other?
Uh,
choose.
Best
Yeah,
of 3,
GG's.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so true, so true.
Well, Shaman't, you guys will go down to the losers bracket, and you will play. What match is this? This is 6. So you play the winners of Pipe It Up and Public Acclaim,
All right.
and of
Sounds
course,
good.
Guardians will go on to play Team Jungle Drums with Rhino and Tremin. Those are gonna be 2 awesome games. I'm so excited.
Yeah, there's a lot of good games.
This one was really, really fun to watch. 2 amazing races, different routes that were both interesting, exciting. I really can't have asked for more. This was really good.
I just have one thing to say.
Yeah.
When Alyssa told me to go do Colo 1, I was so sure we were racing. And I was like, holy shit, we're going to lose the bingo.
Actually, I felt like that's the one thing
was
we weren't
so
going to do. I don't know what they were doing. I don't know what you were doing for the last goal, but
Upgrade
We were
Grimchild.
just about to upgrade Grimchild.
that is what I thought you were doing based on the timing of your marking off goals. Because I was like, if they had just went from Marmu to Colo 1, it would have been marked by now. So I assumed that the longest thing that they were just upgrading Grimchild. Yeah.
Yeah, I was not sure between Grimchild versus Markoth, I think,
Yeah.
because Markoth
we don't have Grimchild,
was the
so-
other goal where I was like, maybe you're going for that because who would ever go for that?
That one's scary though. Well, thank you for this match. I need to cash the
Yes,
prediction
GG.
before I do anything else. Hold on
Yes.
one moment. Do you gamble on yourself?
I went all in with 34,000 points.
Oh, wait, really?
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
there's
funny.
36k in the
Well-
pool. Who do you think those are?
Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for playing. I had a great time. I hope you all did too as well. as well.
Yeah, it's-
Not 2 as well. Whatever.
Yeah, I was really nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to rate us into Visuals TV, who is doing more GDQ prep. At the same time, I can't raid them both, but Strat is also doing GDQ prep for the same race that they're going to have in GDQ. Extremely exciting. Thank you all for watching. I will let you guys know we have more bingo games. Have a good one. That was so fun. That was such a good race
That
to
was
watch.
so exciting. This was
Fucking
just
hell,